Frightfur Mad Chimera. What the shit is this art? Whatever shit that Konami was on when they made this artwork or got somebody to draw this shit, that person needs to go cold turkey, stop using that shit, go into rehab and get detox because this artwork is not working. This motherfucker requires 3 Frightfur monsters. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Must be fusion summoned and cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can only use the second effect of Frightfur Mad Chimera once a turn. I gotta use 3 Frightfur monsters as the material and you have the audacity to give me restrictions on how many times I can use effects? Eat dicks! If this card attacks or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects till the end of damage step, aka Armades Keeper or Boundaries effect. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon that monster to your side of the field, but its attack is half. 3 Frightfur monsters. I attack a monster. My opponent can't do shit about it. Armades effect. It's more likely going to kill something, but then I can summon it, but the attack becomes half. What the f? This card gains 300 attack for each monster you control that is owned by your opponent. You kill a monster, summon it. This will become 3,100. Then you kill something else, summon another monster. It becomes 3,400. Alright. This motherfucker requires 3 Frightfur monsters. Unless they give us something that makes summoning Frightfur monsters easier, this card is basically unplayable. This solves nothing about the problem that Fluffles have. Giving us another fusion, whoopity fucking do. But it's not even... Let's just assume that there's not going to be anything that helps summon this quicker. 3 Frightfur monsters, so you know how much trouble you had to go through just to summon 1 Frightfur fusion? Imagine that shit times 2. If you have 3 Frightfur monsters to use for this, you're not even going to use this. You just use the 3 Frightfur monsters to attack their face or something. What in the fuck were they thinking? I could have gotten behind 1 Frightfur and like 2 other Fluffles, kind of like the Ritual Beast Gaia-Pelio. But come on. When it does revive a monster that it killed, it doesn't matter the position. But since the attack is cut in half, I guess you're putting in defense position. 3 Frightfur monsters. That shit is depressing. So anyway, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. This card is so damn depressing. Before you go, of course, I'm asked, if you want to support me some way, shape, or form, all I'm asking you to do is take a few seconds out your day and click an advertisement. It literally takes seconds out your day. You can keep your money in your pocket. Helps me pay man the rent to live in this motherfucker. And I'll be grateful and appreciative if y'all could do that. Thank you very much. Now, Konami. I mean, it's cool that y'all took control of Yu-Gi the card game and all, and I do appreciate the support, but lay off the drugs.